Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. To those of you who are new here, my name is Nawfa Nurie and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is really special to me because I've realized that so often we as humans, we're always waiting for the next big thing to happen in our life, right? We want to go from one achievement to the other and we don't really realize that we're kind of compromising on the time in between that achievement to the other achievement. We don't realize how much we already have, in life to be happy for, to be grateful for. So what happens is so many times I read messages from people on my Instagram who tell me, oh, you're living the dream life, or you have such a perfect life, and things like that. I want to say to you, my dear, this is the one life that you've been given and you deserve to love every bit of it. No one's life will ever be perfect and you will never know anyone's complete story. Making the decision that your life is worth loving, my dear, that is priceless. So many times we get so excited when we get a new car, a new house, a new TV, or even like a new perfume or anything as small as chocolate, right? We get so excited when we get it, and then once we have it and we've got used to it, we kind of start looking for other things to make us happy. Should it really be that way? Should you really look for reasons outside of you to make yourself happy, to make yourself feel like you love your life? We're constantly searching for more in life without realizing that life in itself is pretty great. It's awesome. There are definitely a few things that you can do to make sure that you always feel like excited about things, excited about life in general. One of them is you have to adjust your mindset. Now we all know that what is between your ears is what determines your life. It determines your behavior. It determines what happens in your life. So your mindset is your most important asset. The better you think, the more positive you think, that's how amazing your life is gonna be. You cannot control what others talk about you, right? But you have complete control about what you talk to yourself. What kind of words you put in your mind, what kind of words you actually say about yourself. Make sure that your self-talk is always positive. Just try this. Try this for like 11 days or how many other days that you can. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself amazing things about yourself. You are the best person you can talk to. Always remember this. Learn more about yourself and really appreciate who you are. Now, do you really know who you are, what kind of person you are at the core of you? Since we were young, right, we have our peers, our parents, our teachers, and other people around telling us how to behave, how to sit, how to talk, how to do things in different ways, in different situations. So do you really know what you want to do, what makes you happy from inside of you? Think about it. Take a day. Just being your spontaneous self and see how you feel. Embody and embrace everything you truly stand for. No matter how weird you feel you are, it's just in your mind. We're all quirky and weird in our own little ways. It really does not matter. As long as we're confident and happy with ourselves, everybody else around us will be too. Be confident with who you are. Now, I know a lot of people say be confident and things like that, but you know what's the best part about confidence? That it's self-taught. You can teach yourself to be confident. Nobody is born confident. So today, make a promise to yourself that no matter what, in whatever situation you are, you will show up with confidence. And trust me, sooner or later, you will develop that skill. You will be naturally confident. So start today. Forgive yourself. On multiple days, you'll feel like life is very harsh, right? Sometimes we say mean things to our friends, we say mean things to our colleagues, parents, whoever it may be, and then we feel guilty about it. I in no way am saying that we should be rude or mean to people or do something bad, but something that has happened in the past, to think about it and hold yourself guilty is not going to take you forward. It's not going to take you anywhere. So the good thing to do here is you have to forgive yourself and seek the forgiveness of the person that you have hurt. Only this way can you repair your relationship with them and yourself. You should never ever hold yourself in a negative way, or talk negative to yourself or tell yourself that you are guilty or you have done something bad. You have the power to change whatever you have done, or at least acknowledge it. So do that. Don't hold it up. Don't set the bar too high for happiness. I used to do this all the time before. I used to be like, okay, if I'm going to get that, I'm going to be really happy. Oh, if I buy something like that, it's going to make me really happy and things like that. So it's like you're telling yourself that only if something happens in your life, whether it's an event or whether it's a materialistic thing that you buy, only then will you be happy. That's a very bad talk to yourself. I mean, you should never do that. There are so many things to be happy in life about otherwise. So stop waiting for things to make you happy. Stop setting the bar so high for your own happiness, when so many amazing things happen every day in life, perfectly and unexpectedly. Recognize those, find those, and be happy for those. Love those moments. You don't have to wait for those rare occasions to make you feel happy, because how many of such days are you going to have in life? But how many of total days are you going to have in life for you to be able to love it? Strive for what you want to accomplish. This is so important. Like, sometimes we just get into a job because we gave an interview and we got it, right? Or we get into a university, okay, because they accepted our application under certain degree. But maybe that's not what we truly want to do. So really strive to accomplish your own goals, what you truly want to do. Don't fall in for reasons and traps like, okay, I took this job because it pays me good money. It pays you good money right now, but in the long run, if it does not keep you as happy, then there's no point of it, right? Try to spend time to know what you truly want and then strive to achieve that. Even if you may have to face struggles initially, in the long run, the results are going to be all worth it. Discover what you're truly passionate about and then really work on it. I mean, it's not selfish to follow your passion. So many times we fixate our happiness and everything on the person that we love. Love is a beautiful feeling, but there is so much more to life than depending on one person for all your happiness, right? Find your hobbies, learn how to play an instrument or whatever it may be, whether it's arts and crafts, whether it's anything, it may be anything, right? Just find that what makes you happy. The source for all your happiness cannot rely on somebody else, right? Obviously, it's good to have someone to, be with, someone to love and things like that, but don't give your power away to control your happiness, to feel happy about yourself and good about your life. Remember to always keep that power with you. Falling in love and having a partner is a wonderful feeling. They are there in your life to make you feel loved, right? And their support is going to make you enjoy your hobbies and your passions even more. That is something that's going to keep you really so loved and excited about everything that you do. Spend more time doing things rather than wishing for things to happen, because you know what? We'll sit and we'll wait for a miracle. Rarely it might happen, right? But it does not happen with everybody. But if you go out there and if you take the action, if you do the work, you are bringing the thing that you really want closer to you every day, every minute of your life that you're focusing on it. So when you love your life, you love the things you do, you attract them, you work towards them, right? And they come closer to you just because you're making the effort, you're taking the steps, you want to get there. So rather than being a passive character in your own story, go out and write your own story. Be the captain of your ship. Do the things that you really want to do and it will come to you because you are taking the steps towards it. Really take the time to appreciate the little things. So many times I go for a morning walk and it's just the sun rays, how it feels against my skin is something that makes me feel so calm and happy. Small things like this, like just taking a walk, enjoying the wind, watching the sunset, cooking your favorite meal, whatever it may be, right? Just take the time to appreciate those things. There's a funny story. In my building, my parking remote, many times it does not work and I have changed the batteries and fixed it. So every time that it works in one go, I immediately say I'm so thankful and grateful for this. I say Alhamdulillah that it opened in the first go. So things like that, like those small things itself, if you appreciate it, if you thank God for it, then that is something that'll just make you feel so wonderful. Something so small like that makes me feel amazing. And that is why pray often. Nothing can make you feel as good as a prayer. Praying, for what you want in the future, being thankful for what you have today, it just puts you in such a calm and beautiful mindset and opens avenues for more greater things. Relying on your faith to pull you through the hard times and give you all the wonderful times is one of the best feelings. Be your own best friend and your biggest cheerleader. I cannot stress on this point enough. The one person you can constantly count on in your life is only and only you. Wherever you go, you'll take yourself along, right? Whether you like it or not. Once I understood that, and I understood that everything that I say to myself, how it affects and impacts my life, it changed my whole thinking. I started to like myself, I started to support myself. Every time I did something that I felt good about or happy about or proud about, I told myself that, well done. You did a good job today. You're in the right direction. support yourself and really treat yourself well. So definitely you have to take excellent care of yourself, whether it's your mind, body or soul. Eat the right food, do some good exercises, and really try to, take care of your soul as well. Journaling for me has worked wonders, and I just love to write down my thoughts. It gives me so much clarity, and I get to see everything that I don't even know is going on in my mind. Serve others. Always look at how you can help other people. If you can teach them something, do that. If you can give them something, do that. If you can help someone else, do that. It takes you away from all the problems you may be having in your life, and it really, really makes you feel wonderful. It makes the other person feel wonderful. So it gives the two of you such happiness and such feelings of gratitude. It's one of the most amazing things you can do to make yourself feel really good and your life feel really beautiful. Cut down your daily goals. So many times it happens that we all make an overwhelming list of all the things that we have to do, all the tasks that we have to achieve. And sometimes people are not able to do that. And not just few of them, sometimes people are not able to achieve even 50% of the tasks. So see your list. See what is the most important thing that you have to do. Categorize them and don't create a very huge to-do list. Take charge of your life. This is what I want to say. This is your life. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. So follow your heart, work hard, and keep going on the path that you really want to. Don't go where someone else wants you to go. Always go where you truly want to go. These are some of the things that have really helped me in my life to completely fall madly in love with everything I do and every day of my life. So restart today. Restart right now. Every day is a fresh opportunity for us to live our life to the fullest, to experience new things, and to change whatever we don't like or we're not comfortable with. Restart from wherever you are. Shift your focus. Give a shot to one of the things that I mentioned above and just see how it goes. They work for me every single time. Fall in love with your life. That is why we're all here. To constantly improve and become the best version of ourselves. When you're pursuing your own goals and dreams, you are working on yourself. And when you love your life, you're constantly improving and achieving more day in and day out. You're becoming the best person you could be. And that in return is going to make you live the best life you can. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. And if you've liked this video, then please give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to leave a comment down below. I will see you super soon in my next video. Till then, you guys stay fabulous and take care.